Welcome, Wave fans. I'm here with four of the seniors today. I'm here with Elrie Liebenberg, Alyssa Lovato, Sam Plessick, and Chris Seaton. Thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate it. My first question for all of you to answer is, reflect on your time at Calumet College. You know, this is going to be it. Today will be the last time you ever step on the court, and it'll definitely be a somber day for all of us because we will all miss you. So go ahead and reflect on your time here.
For me, it was a shorter journey because I transferred, but it was definitely worthwhile. I came here with the goal to graduate, and I not only did that, I made a lot of friends and family along the way. And I joined the honors, which I never thought I would do, but I went on a trip to Greece, and it was the most amazing experience ever. I will graduate with 3 degrees in elementary education, special education, and psychology, and also being part of the women's volleyball team and women's basketball team. And it was a long journey for me, starting 6 years ago college, but I'm very glad that I'm ending it here at CCSJ.
For me, I was also a transfer, so I've only spent 2 years here, but I also play volleyball, and I think it was a unique experience to get to play both my last year, and I feel like I'm just blessed to have the opportunity to finish out 4 years here.
Yeah, I'm a transfer as well. Being from a whole other country, just like building a bond with these guys and forming a family and working hard and off the court. It's been an experience, and it's definitely going to be one I'm going to miss when I go home in May.
I'm a transfer student as well. It was a pretty good experience with me. It's a really small environment, so it's really family knit, and I felt like it was a pretty cool experience to have, especially since I was coming from another school. I felt like I was welcomed in with open arms, and my whole experience here has been great. I made a lot of friends, new experiences. I wouldn't ask for it any other way.
So guys, looking back on the seasons, they were not what you all wanted for sure, not what you expected, below expectations. So going into today, will you guys still play with the expectation of intensity that you were making the tournament, or will you kind of be a little more laid back and soak it in?
I think it's going to be a little bit of both. You know, it's your last game as a senior, so you want to make it a good one. At the same time, you want to win too. Nobody wants to go out as a loser. So it's going to be a mixture of both intensity and relax, because you want to make every moment and cherish every moment, because you're not going to get this moment back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, same kind of environment, same kind of. I think since the first day I met this team, like we've never took our foot off the gas, and you know we've gone hard every practice, every scrimmage, every sprint, and I don't see it changing today in the last game. I don't see anyone taking a step back, and that's part of the reason I love these guys.
For me, I feel like it's just to soak it all in, but play as hard as I can, so I know it all has to stay out on the court. Just realization not to have any regrets.
Yeah, same. I don't think anything should change just because it's the last game. I think we as seniors should be the leaders, showing our teammates that this is not all about me, because this whole season it's been about us. And just to play a role, whether it is setting screens, whether it is scoring, whether it's just defending, you have to play a role each and every game, and being the last game shouldn't change that, but also soaking in every moment, because this is the last, but it is not the last for them, so you don't want to go out with a bang where it's in a negative way. So keeping it positive, keeping the spirits up, and just going from there.
Sam and Chris, my question for you is about, you're both scholar athletes, which congratulations to both of you on that. You know, how tough is it when the season comes to maintain good grades and, you know, to reach that achievement of a scholar athlete?
I feel like it's easy when you can manage your time right. Like, I know there's other stuff that go on. Everybody got other stuff outside of basketball, outside of school that goes on and stuff like that. But you manage your time wisely, take the time out to dedicate yourself to the things that you set yourself up for, it'll be pretty good.
Yeah, organization. I think that's just like the main part of like how we've managed to be successful in the classroom. just taking the time out of your day to do things as well as like we're all here to play basketball, and I know everyone says student athletes, but we're all here to play, and just making sure you take your time out of your day to organize your studies and stuff like that. That's something that I've definitely learned over these last 2 years, and hopefully will carry on with me.
Playing 2 sports and managing academics was harder than I thought, but what got me through it was keeping the main goal in sight, which was graduation. Walking over the stage and knowing that all the hard work will pay off. So not just having academics and sport life balance, you have to have a social life too, and you have to take care of you. So it was just knowing my routine, and once I got into that routine, it made it way easier to be able to play both sports because the seasons overlapped.
For me, I agree. I think routine was really important, but like time management for me, as long as I had, extra time to get in the gym, got enough sleep after the volleyball game to get up and go to basketball, and then find time to study for the classes, I feel like, 4 years, like you get used to it and you just learn how to manage your time.
Well, it's no secret that today is the end, unfortunately. And going forward, I want you guys to give your advice now to the underclassmen that'll be coming back next year, and just kind of say a few words to them and what they've meant to you.
The first thing I would say is don't take any moment for granted because you don't know when it's going to be your last. Yesterday was intense because it was our last practice. And you know it, but you don't realize it until you're actually there. Listen to your coaches because they've been doing this for a very long time. Listen to your upperclassmen. Take their advice on the court. Don't ever, it doesn't matter who you are, don't ever think that you know it all. Because you can always learn something new, either if it's on the court or off the court. And cherish the people close to you. Because once you're done here, it's a whole nother environment. You don't get to see everybody every day again. You're going on to the grown-up life. So cherish those people who care for you, who look out for you. And like I said, don't take any moment for granted.
Advice I would give would be, no matter the situation, show up every day, give it all you have every day, and at the end of the day, no one can take away your work ethic and the time you spent in the gym. And I feel like you don't truly know how fast it goes until you're sitting here. So show up every day and make sure you give everything you have because your day's gonna come and you don't want any regrets.
Yeah, advice I'd give, just work on your craft every day. There's always time to get in the gym. There's always more work you can be doing. And, practice is good, but you got to just find time to work on your craft. And at the end of the day, whatever comes from your season, you don't want to leave any regrets. And I think working hard's the easiest way to do that.
I would say my advice would be to control what you can control. You want to live, you want to make everything the most of what you can. So when you plan or you're working out or you're doing a class, make the most of every moment because you want to look back at this time and like huge regrets.
So now I want to touch on 2 of our senior athletes here with me, Elrie Liebenberg and Chris Seaton. Chris, we'll start with you. I didn't know this until a couple weeks ago, but you're pursuing a master's degree. That's awesome. Congratulations to you. How do you feel achievement-wise with that?
I feel pretty good. Initially, my first goal was to just get back to play basketball because I had torn my ACL at my last school before I transferred here. So that was my initial goal. But as I started going through the program and stuff like that, I started appreciating it a lot more, and I started seeing different doors and avenues I could take with it. So it's a big accomplishment, I would say.
Congratulations to you, Chris. Elrie, now to you. Earlier in this interview, I just found out you're going to have 3 degrees. And congratulations to you. And how do you feel about that success and achievement?
Very, very good because it is a lot of hard work. And I didn't originally pursue 3 degrees, but as I was playing basketball and I had to take red shirt because of injuries, I had more time on my hands. And I started adding another degree. And then I was challenged by CCSJ to say, hey, do you want to be the first in our program to do a dual license to become special education and regular education? And I was like, why not? And that was the best decision I've ever made, because I not only just pushed myself to see where my limits are, because those limits were reached, I am also setting myself up to be better in the world after this, to have better opportunities and better successful in the job world.
Congratulations to you, Ellery.
Thank you.
So to end our interview, we're gonna have a little fun here. Some predictions with the big dance, March Madness here. Me and Sam are riding high with the Blue Devils right now.
Yes, sir.
Then we got Alyssa over here. She's riding pretty low with the Tar Heels in North Carolina. Rough season, but I mean, so Chris, I'm gonna start with you. Who do you think's gonna win the big dance this year?
I got my team favorite, Louisville.
Louisville. Okay, good club, good club. Sam.
Touching already, I'm going with Duke. I feel like we got a good chance.
Well, I'm going up with Sam. We're gonna swear that the Blue Devils are winning the
it.
national championship this
I
year.
like it.
Alyssa?
I can be confident that Carolina's going to make a run. They'll win.
Guess who they play today?
Oh, chill.
Ellery?
I'm also going with Duke.
I like it.
Fun.
I like it. Thank you guys for your time, and congratulations on your time, and good luck today. Go get them.
Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.